Russ in Canada. Greetings. Sounds like you're an alien. Greetings. Just dropped by to remind you that Freeze the Fool's official video number 3, Masquerade, drops tomorrow, Wednesday, May 15th. It's now the 16th. Can't wait to see what you think of it. I have no idea why you would want to know what I think of it, because I seem to offend everybody with my reactions. Firstly, I don't have a very expressive face. And secondly, I seem to insult everybody when I talk. So neither my face nor my speech is appealing. Or my hair, or my hat. Or my shirt. Maybe my shirt. That's the best thing I've got. And I didn't even buy it, so yeah. I said I'll check it out. So here I am. Excellent. Here we go. I never know what to say, so I'll just give it a like before I even watch it. Only has 3,000 views, but it's more views than they have in subscribers, so who's watching this? I guess it's the same people over and over and over again, probably. They have 2,470 subscribers. I have 4,000. I have close to 5,000, I think. So I have more, but I don't know. I have a dead channel, so you know. I'm sure your fan base is actually a fan base, you know. When I saw her look here, I was thinking, I'm sure I've seen this look in another video, so I was wondering if I've seen this, but I don't think so. I think it's just the fact it's the same person with the same hair and the same face. It's probably something to do with it. But those eyes, the eyeshadow, bluey green, seems familiar. So, let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm sure I've seen this video. Maybe they just filmed it in the same room. I think it's the same room, that's why. Yeah. It must be one of the previous videos I reacted to. Same aesthetic.
We change personalities like a deck of cards. Shuffle, reshuffle, let's deal the map.
I already have no idea what she said. Something about personality and a deck of cards, so I put on the subtitles.
We change personalities like a deck of cards.
Ah.
Shuffle, reshuffle, let's deal them out accordingly. Our mask dazzling gold and green. Cover up, listen for me, so no one can see that. It's a masquerade, so dance the night away. Sounds and calls will hide uncertainty. Twirl for me.
This is surprisingly heavy and fuzzy and crazy.
Twirl for me. Smile through tears and prove you're so lucky. Though your heart breaks through it all. Afraid to close my eyes. We're too scared to keep them open. World's expectations high. No line between grief and grief. They say I'm too much. They say I'm not enough. I say you're all
I like that part. Gives me Halloween vibes. Those are backing vocals, aren't they?
They say I'm too much. They say I'm too much. They say I'm not enough. I say you're all blasting down here. They know they're too much. They know they're not enough. And on it
I was thinking it gives me Evanescence vibes. And I don't even know anything about Evanescence, but I've heard one song by them, and I don't remember what the title is or how it goes or anything, but they popped into my mind, so I had to say it.
So dance the night away. Sounds and calls will hide uncertainty. Twirl for me. Smile through tears and prove you're so lucky. Though your heart breaks through it all, I know it's hard to stand this tall, but they'll wear their masks and dance on.
That was an abrupt ending. Whoa! That was, yeah, crazy, tough, heavy. Still don't understand the message, but that's okay. Well, this looks poster worthy, this screenshot here. From Freeze the Fall. They write and compose original music that's uniquely their own. Quinn, 16 vocals and guitar. Jonah, 15 drums. And Aria, 15 bass and vocals, were all born and raised in the beautiful Okanagan. Why does that sound Japanese? In Kelowna, Canada. I forgot they were Canadian completely. I wish I could play as good as they do when I was 15, and I wish I could play as good as they do now. Now, you know, many years after 15 I am now, sadly. I actually wanted to make music at 15, but I just didn't. I also wanted to write a book at 15, but I just didn't. So there's a bunch of things I wanted to do and didn't. So this is amazing that they have this and are still uploading, still composing. It seems. I don't know if this is from an album. Oh look, they have lyrics. We change personalities like a deck of cards. I don't know why I've got a lisp recently. I didn't have a lisp like, I don't know, last year or a few months ago. I'm not sure. I definitely didn't used to have one. We change personalities like a deck of cards, shuffle, reshuffle, then deal them out accordingly. Our masks dazzling gold and green, cover up a sin for me, so no one can see that, ... It's a masquerade. So dance the night away. Suits and pose will hide uncertainty, 12 for me, smile through tears and prove... Wow, this is a long song. Well, it's not really, but you know. And prove you're so lucky, though your heart breaks through it all. Afraid to close my eyes, yet too scared to keep them open. World's expectations high, no line between grief and greed. They say I'm too much, they say I'm not enough. Why am I going enough? It's enough. I can't speak anymore. I can never speak really, but I can speak even less now, so that's great. For some people things go up and up and up. And some people things go down and down and down and down and down. Wow. You definitely do need more hype. Oh look, Glitch got 31,000 3 months ago. That's 10 times more than this video, 3,000, so I expect it to go up. Awesome song. This really rocks. The audience seem to be loving this. Awesome job, my favourite of yours. Love the melody, kinda like early 2000s power metal, which I know nothing about, so I couldn't make that comparison. Dark, moody, atmospheric, alternate metal. First time hearing you guys, so you've got some new guy from somewhere. Oh look, here's some information. This is the third from their debut EP called Thrones. Glitch was their debut single. Daughters of Witches was the second with this third. I'm not gonna ask where these singles got in the charts. A cover got me to their channel and originals hooked me. It didn't seem they have many videos on their channel. I did look. I don't remember what covers they did. One Left Standing was the first original I heard and needed more. Some of us encouraged them to start a Kickstarter for their EP. And this is what happens when people care about a project and fully believe in it. They now have a Patreon, so come join the ride. Yeah. I've never paid any Patreon. If I had money, I still probably wouldn't. If I had money, I don't know what I'd do. Anyway. This is great. Even though it's clearly the same room as the last video. So, get a different room. Unless I'm completely wrong. This guy's wearing a mask, so he's sort of fitting the theme of the song. Is that a random umbrella in the corner? And a random bird cage? And a random antique looking clock? Nice aesthetic. Candles. Yeah. To be honest, I have already forgotten the song. I did tell you I insult everyone. I think I kind of just about remember something, the Masquerade bit. But, you know, it's not exactly Gravity, is it? I got into Gravity recently. For some reason. I don't remember why. Oh yeah, it was in the Wicked trailer. Gravity. And also a guy dressed as Batman sang it on Britain's Got Talent recently. And now I keep going back to that song because it's such a great song and sticks in my head as well. Which is a bad thing really, because you shouldn't have things stuck in your head, but that's how it is. I don't remember this song, but it kind of fits the genre that it doesn't really, this kind of music. I'm trying to think of less insulting things to say, but it's true. I've listened to so much kind of metal songs, prog rock songs over the last, I don't know, actually not that much, but still. For me it's been a lot, and I don't remember like any of them after I reacted to them, to be honest. But still, I will keep an eye on this band, Freeze the Fall. I still think it's a silly name, but I think most bands have a silly name, to be fair. They did a good job. I hope they continue for another 10 years, 20 years, unless they find something better to do, who knows. Maybe they'll go into painting instead at some point. But I doubt it, because they're already so good at a young age. So I guess it's more likely if you're that good, you're going to continue practicing and achieving and recording, compared to someone who's, you know, not that good like me, who's trying to learn. But I could give up at any moment, you never know, because it's frustrating to learn, you know. This is great. I don't know who any of these people are. Jordan Chase, Cotton Douglas, Evan Brown, Kevin Ellis. Who are these people? Reactors, if you have an issue with copyright demonetization, please email freezetheforband@gmail.com. I've never seen any message like that before for reactors. I don't remember if I got any problems or not. I don't remember, so I'll bear that in mind. Any more suggestions, let me know. Bye!